OMG. Listen, this 14-day challenge is everything. We're talking about Freedom Path has made it simple for me to be able to go out here and 10x my income in just little as 14 days. We're talking about 2 weeks to be able to go out here and capitalize and earn a huge income, making a big impact. So my question to you is, why haven't you started the challenge? Like, you need to get on this challenge today. Get your business. All you do is plug in, and then once you plug in, you got access to all the tools, the resources, the leadership, the training, everything you need to be able to literally become profitable. So you pay today, you play today, and put yourself in position to get paid, all right? Join the 14-day challenge if you haven't already done so. All right, so as we prepare to get started, guys, go ahead in the chat for me. I see people still coming in the room, and go ahead and just share in the chat where you're zooming in from on tonight. I see some coaches in the room. I see some tax pros, some realtors. All right, go ahead and share for me where you're zooming in from on tonight. Good evening, happy Millionaire Monday. And we mean that with every sense of every single word. Hello from Charlotte. All right. I didn't realize you were in Charlotte, Deressa. Atlanta, Minnesota. Okay, Minnesota, Dallas, Texas, Bryan, Texas. What's that near? Florida. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Michigan to the room tonight. Virginia, Maryland, DMV, Atlanta. I see you, Miss Banks. Welcome to the call, you guys. We're excited about being on here. SW, Southwest Florida. I was like, what's SWFL? I had to figure that one out. Holly, we need you to give your testimony. Listen, since we live on here, New Jersey is in the building. North Carolina is in the building. Oh, just moved there. Okay, Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm in Charlotte this weekend. I can't wait. I get to see Dr. Tandler, Dr. Karen, Dr. Tamisha, Dr. Tina. I get to see all the ladies who are going to be at that brunch. I'm just excited about being in the Queen City. And ladies, if you're there, hit us up. I think it's like 2 more tickets, but we got a lakefront house. It's going to be beautiful. I see Maryland in the building, Philadelphia. I see Arizona in the building. Whoop, whoop. I see you guys. Listen, we're excited. We're going to get started tonight, guys. It is 9:05 Eastern Standard Time. Hold on a second. We're going to go and get started. We are launching some businesses tonight. If you did not hear me say that, we're super excited about all of the people who have said yes to this amazing platform called Freedom Path. We have several people I want to shout out tonight, that are launching and or relaunching their business. And I'm going to tell you, we got something in front of you tonight that literally can create an opportunity for you to build a recession-proof life. Somebody say no more inflation. Put that in the chat. No more inflation. Or even if it's inflation, it doesn't have to impact us, right? And so once you learn how to outpace inflation, the way you do that is create more cash flow. We're going to be talking about that tonight. The way that you create more cash flow is to tighten up on your finances, to tap into other people's money. And so even if inflation is happening all around us, if we continue to stay liquid, we continue to stay in front of our cash flow, then inflation or the impact or effects of it, we don't necessarily feel it. And so, yes, Yvonne says an inflation-free lifestyle. That's my kind of language right there. So listen, y'all, throw some party hats in the chat. I know my girl Tiffany Williams is launching her business tonight. We want to say congratulations to Yolanda Wafers. Throw some party hats in the chat. Allison Huggins is relaunching her business tonight. Congratulations to you, my neighbor right across the way. Tashanti Hodge is in the building. Congratulations to Shanti. She just got partnered up here last week. She's launching her business tonight. Pamela Aquil, and Pamela, I hope I didn't pronounce your name incorrectly, but we want to say shout out to you. If you've been invited by any of these individuals tonight, you're in the right place at the right time. We got a shout out to the king, Mr. Shaheem Grant over in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where the Ignite conference is going to be headed his way just in about a week and a half. Congratulations to you, King. Miss Deborah Kane is in the building. If you've been invited by Deborah, guys, you are definitely in good hands. You want to make sure If you're in the room by Latoya is launching her business tonight. Congratulations, Latoya Turner. We're so excited. Congratulations. Who else is on here tonight? I mentioned Latoya already. If you're launching tonight, we want to say congratulations and we want to celebrate you. If you're new to the platform and you're launching, I'm going to give the floor. I'm going to give 60 seconds away. If you want to come up real quick and just share, why this platform, why you said, yes, I will open the mic up. We were just on a call a minute ago, you guys, for all of our guests on. We do training on Monday. We do mentorship Monday. And there's a young lady who just launched her business last week, Holly. She came in on the dollar trial. You're going to hear about that. She partnered with the amazing Melvins out of South Florida and Southwest Florida. And she was just sharing her testimony. So, Holly, if nobody else wants to grab the mic, I would love and be honored if you could just share with us tonight what you just shared on the prior call. But we got tons of people launching their business tonight. Welcome to the financial brokerage world. All of you, we're excited about the things that are to come. And for those of you that are guests, get your notebooks. Get your notepads out. We're going to share some powerful information with you guys. And so in the interim, anybody that's launching tonight, you can raise your virtual hand. I'll take a couple of 60-second whys. I know Sharon had some people on her team that wanted to be able to share their why. So if you want to go ahead and raise your virtual hand, we'll take those testimonies. I see Yolanda is in the building. Congratulations, Yolanda. So listen, let us know, what did you see? Why did you say yes to this amazing movement, Freedom Path, and Ignite 1 million?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Loud and clear.
Oh, okay. Hey, everyone. Everyone looking good. Well, I was on a board with Sharon Coleman. Been knowing her for a long time, and she really excites me. So when she did this, I'm usually, like I said, I'm usually skeptical, but this one I see it in her eyes. So when I saw that, and I got a business of my own, I try to trucking, so when I got this going aboard, and I gave myself, I said to the end of this year, but it might be sooner. The way I'm feeling, the way she's bringing it on, I was a procrastinator. I'm gonna admit that. You know what I'm saying? But now I see it different. I see different. I'm looking at it different. So I'm involved here. So I want to thank you guys. I want to thank her for encouraging others too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward for, like she said, and you guys said, residual income.
That's it.
You hear me?
I hear you loud and clear. Listen, 10-4, to keep it in the trucking language, 10-4. Okay. I hear you loud and clear. Welcome to the movement. Welcome to the movement. But listen, guys, it doesn't matter what industry you're in. We have people on this platform who are teachers, social workers, tax professionals, truckers, retail owners. We got coaches, pastors, preachers. We got, tax professionals, CPAs. We got stay-at-home moms, people who are notaries, brokers, realtors. I mean, we have people from all walks of life on this platform, guys. And I can tell you, if you can win anywhere, it's right here with this movement. So congratulations to you, Yolanda, on launching your business. And Sharon is absolutely on fire. She's a hairstylist, guys. She's a hairstylist, and I'm telling you, she's going live. She's building it big. She's playing no games. And so welcome to the movement. Another 60 seconds. Anybody else that's launching tonight want to share as we prepare to get started? If not, we're going to go ahead and jump into this thing. Anybody else? All right. Holly raised her hand. So y'all listen. Holly was just on the last call, and you guys are going to hear me share about this phenomenal platform. You're going to hear me share about this once in a lifetime. I call it a moonshot opportunity where you can start your own brokerage for $1. I'm going to talk about that. But I want you to hear what this young lady said, because she literally wowed me on our last call, because when you see the value, you see the value. So Holly just launched her business about a week ago. Holly, if you don't mind, just open up your mic and just kind of share, your first week here, because we were training on what to do within the first 72 hours. So you've been here about a week on the platform. If you don't mind, just opening up your mic. Let me make sure you can unmute. You should be able to unmute and just kind of share with us, like as a new person here, what you're feeling, what's your experience, why are you falling in love with this platform called Freedom Path?
Good evening, everyone. Hello, can everyone hear me all right? Am I good?
Yes, you're good, beautiful.
Awesome. I'm so glad to be on this call. I actually have someone invited on this call as well. And I wanted to say thank you for everyone who has been invited from everyone. And I was invited from Barbara Melvin. And this has been an absolutely life changing in just a week. I started a week ago and I started on the $1 challenge and I got full access to the whole entire everything that we're going to be talking about tonight. And I was like, this sounds too good to be true. Like it really did seem way too good to be true. And then I looked at everything and I within a day, I think with less than 24 hours, I called Barbara. I sat down with her. I asked every question I needed to ask her. She went over everything with me. I said, you know what? I don't even want to keep going with the trial. I want to sign up full broker bundle because I knew that investing in this was investing in myself. And the reason for me and my why is because I want more freedom for my time. I want freedom for myself. I want to be able to do things that I can't do right now because I'm, on a regular 9 to 5 or a regular 7 to 3 and any type of 40-hour work week, you have restrictions. You can't do all the things you want to do. So with this extra residual income that I'm receiving, and I've already sold my first product. My first product was actually Freedom Wealth to my mother, and she absolutely loves the product because she's already seen how much she got in just the value of it from her on her side. And then she's like, you are already seeing so much. And to be able to see that for me and for her, she says that this is such a great opportunity. So if you guys don't, I mean, and I'm not even saying it just to say, I know for me that this is an investment for long term for myself. And I know that I am so grateful that Barbara took the time and the opportunity to believe in me. And when they say that, like, this is a call that, you've been brought here because someone took the time to believe in you. That's really what this is. Like, I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful to be here. So thank you guys again for allowing me to be a part of this Freedom Path family. And
Thank
now I'm
you.
a
Thank you.
certified broker. As of today, I finished my certification too.
Yay!
So I'm super excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Listen, y'all, throw some party hats in the chat because she's been in for 1 week. She's got her first client, her mom. Many of us, what you'll find, guys, is the people that you need to help are right around you. I mean, it's right there. Opportunity is right around you. She's finished her broker you, and she went from $1 trial because she saw the value to went ahead and full-fledged invested so that she has the business and the services. All right. So thank you so much. Congratulations again to everybody that's launching. Coach Sharon Neese, your computer keeps sharing the screen. If you could just make sure, let me just run the screen over here, okay? But so it keeps coming up, sharing screen, and I'm sure that's not intentional. We're all excited about being here tonight. I'm going to make a few people co-hosts. Dr. Tangela Collins Myers, I'm going to co-host you. Miss Chelsea Conley, I'm going to co-host you guys. If you guys could help me with the room, Miss Brenda. I'm going to co-host you, Miss Kiwi, if you don't mind, sis. I'm going to co-host you if you can help with the room. Because, guys, we're getting ready to talk about something that is absolutely life-changing. And I want to make sure that nobody on this call tonight misses the opportunity to be in this position of launching their business tomorrow or Wednesday or Friday. Because what I can tell you is you can come on board and invest a small amount, guys, but put yourself in a very robust opportunity. All right. And so I'm going to bring my screen share up, guys. And let me just grab this here and I'm going to go slideshow and back to the beginning. I want to talk about this amazing company called Freedom Path. And so you heard from some of our partners who have just launched, some who have just been here a week. But I can tell you that I fell in love with this platform a few months ago, and I cannot stop talking about it. I've been in the financial services space now for almost 8 years. Next month will be my 8-year anniversary, and I've done and still do everything from helping individuals with their personal credit to their taxes to business strategy, business credit, funding, coaching, all of that, loans, real estate, all of that. But guys, I've never seen a platform where everything is on the same stage. Freedom Path literally is creating a pathway to freedom for anybody in America that wants it. Somebody say one-stop shop in the chat. Everybody, whether they're a consumer needing help to qualify for a mortgage and they can't because of their credit, whether they're a new business owner, whether they're a seasoned business owner, they need access to capital, they need to get equipment, they can get it here, where they need affordable health care, they need a will and trust, they need to protect their assets, they need wealth building tools. All of that is here. And so we want to welcome you to Freedom Path. This is where we are clearly showing 1 million families how to ignite their finances, and we're creating a clear path to financial freedom. This is the future of financial services. So what I want you to know is overall, the funding industry is a $1.4 trillion industry with a T, okay? But what I'm getting ready to show you here in this fintech space, guys, this industry right now is projected to hit 700 billion in the next 5 years. All right, so I see a lot of ladies on here. Let me tell you what else you need to know, queens. In the next 5 years, they're saying over $38 trillion in assets will be in the hands of women. So if you're on the line and you're feeling, guys, y'all feeling outnumbered, it's because women are just doing a dang thing, okay? This is a evolving movement, guys, because we're integrating technology with financial services. And so let me just ask y'all, when the last time y'all been to a bank and actually sat in a bank and met with a teller? How long ago has that been? Drop it in the chat for me. How long ago? I mean, for me, I know right now it's over a month ago. It's been a little longer. Somebody said been so long ago. Listen, years. Somebody said years. Listen, bank, I don't even remember. Somebody says banks are becoming obsolete. If you guys don't believe me, look it up. Banks are closing now every day because we're learning how to move money faster. We're learning that, consumers want access right now. PayPal, Stripe, Zelle, those are all fintech platforms, guys. Cash App, Apple Pay, Google Pay. Somebody says 4 years. They haven't been to a bank in 4 years. Every single day, guys, we're moving money. Plaid, your bank account is connected to something somewhere. So the way that people transact this on the blockchain, the way people transact money today is changing. And if you understand anything about success, if you show up early, you get in front of what's getting ready to happen, y'all. This is a train that has left the tracks. And so those of you that are here tonight, you're here in enough time to be a part of this movement. This company, guys, is right at its 3-year anniversary. And so we are a part of a revolutionizing industry. And what I love about it is we get to help everybody. So I remember what it was like when I was living check to check. I remember what it was like when I had a 550 credit score. This industry changed my life. When you think about the fact that almost 70% of people in our country today are check to check, they just got paid last Friday and have no money today. It's Monday. They have no money. It's about to be the first of the month. People are going to pay bills and be broke. And I'm not just talking about people who don't go to work. I'm talking about educators. I'm talking about social workers, police officers. Any of you working class out there, put a 1 in the chat. People who are working 40, 50 hours plus a week and still don't have enough. And that's the trend in America, but we changed that. I'm going to show you how to create cash flow. People don't even have $1,000 for the unexpected expense. So you blow out a tire and then what? You're trying to figure it out. And you want to go get a little payday loan, but you can't because your credit's not there. You can't go in the bank and get money because, you're a leader in your community and you don't want people thinking you don't have money. And so you suffer in silence. Millions of Americans right now, guys, their credit score is holding them back. And believe it or not, living with poor credit, and we're not a credit company, we're a wealth company, but living with poor credit is costing people anywhere from $200,000 into the millions of dollars. But we have something here that can help them. 57% of the people in our country who are adults are financially unhealthy. They don't know how to pay bills on time. They don't know how to save money. They don't know how to manage money. And if you can't save and manage money, how in the world can you grow money, right? And put a 1 in the chat if you were taught about financial literacy in school. Put a 2 if you were not. Did your teachers teach you this? Did you learn in college? You know, maybe you're like me. I learned from the school of hard knocks, right? College campus, they handing out credit cards. All I knew was, oh, they gave me a credit card and they gave me a book bag and I can use this card however, but they don't teach us that there is a strategy to how to use these cards. There is a strategy to leveraging good credit. Our grandmas will tell us, baby, don't do credit cards. Well, grandma is going to have you missing other people's money, because if you want to have an optimal credit score, you need a credit card. Credit cards count in two sections of your credit score. And so what I love about this platform, guys, is we're positioning people to understand not just basic financial literacy, but also advanced financial literacy. We're going to show them how to tap into other people's money. Put OPM in the chat. So this company, like I said, was founded in 2022, led by industry veterans. And what I love is we are a debt-free company. We're privately owned. So there's no big corporations dictating how Mr. Ragland, and Mr. Carroll will drive this platform. Guys, we're the voice of the platform. And that's why this mission, Ignite 1 Million, is a real one, because we get to go out into our communities and we get to be 50 state brokers where we're now having our own financial literacy company. And guys, you're able to get certified. We have a phenomenal track record, guys. Trust me, I've done my research. I checked this platform out before I said yes, and I was super, super impressed. And that's why I'm here now. 5 months have almost passed by. But we're disrupting the financial services industry, guys. Think about it like this. Do you have social media? If you got social media, drop in the chat how many platforms you got. Let me just see what y'all got to say. You got Facebook, TikTok, Alignable, LinkedIn. We all across. Somebody got 4 platforms, 3, 2. Listen, we got 6. Ooh, 6 platforms. Ooh, you're all the way out there. A lot of people said 6, 5. What y'all got? Listen, 4, 3. Listen, I'm telling you right now, guys, people are online. And if you're not learning how to make money online, you're going to get left behind. If your smartphone is not making you money, your smartphone is dumb, okay? So what people are realizing is nobody's dumping money into TV and radios because they're about to be obsolete. Everybody's leveraging social platforms. We're meeting with strangers. And so traditional financial services are just becoming a thing of the past. And now we're revolutionizing that with technology. Put a 1 in the chat if you use AI for something. For business, for writing books, for creating lesson plans, for sending money, for making posts for you, right? AI is taking over. And so if you want to be a part of the wave, you got to do what's going to be able to generate wealth for the legacies to come behind us. And now you're able to start your own business as an independent broker, like all of the people whose names I named tonight. So guys, you get to empower people by simply helping other people. You get to provide equitable and equal access to resources. And why is that so important? Because I'm brown. And my brown community has lagged behind, statistically speaking, since forever. And now I know I get to go in and close the wealth gap. I get to show people ways that they can leverage our system to be able to own a home. I can show business owners how to get to the bag, and they can, for the first time ever, know that they don't have to bootstrap and build their credit out of their personal money. And that's what's holding them back from a house. I get to bring a solution, and you get to bring a solution. Guys, we create income here at Freedom Path by simply helping other people. Put the word help in the chat, because I can tell you, as a 16-year social worker, if I could go to work for $43,000 to help little Johnny and his mama, I sure can go to work and make 6 figures, 7 figures and help little Johnny and his mama, okay? And so no income claims, guys, but what I want you to know is we have a one-stop shop. This is a holistic platform. So whether you're looking to help a consumer, an individual that's trying to get their personal finances together, or whether you're looking to help a business scale, you got it all right here. All right. Drop in the chat what industries are represented. So I know we got some healthcare and social services. I know we got trucking on here because we just heard from them. What other industries are in the room tonight? There's a lot of people in here. Realtor, I love it. Life insurance, taxes, awesome. Nurses, cosmetology, childcare, insurance, taxes, mortgage, healthcare, taxes, insurance, consulting, wellness, fundraising. I love that. Social services. Hey, social service workers, title, healthcare. Guys, what I want you to see: construction, consulting, MLO, notary, life insurance, taxes, security officer, home health, a writer. Okay. Cosmetology, barbering, automotive financing, consulting, realtor, mortgage loan officer, delivery driver. I love it. So what I need you to know, guys, is every single industry that I just read off that you typed in there, they all need funding. Every single industry. They all need money. And guess what? They all are individuals. So outside of business, they have a personal profile. See, here's what people don't tell you is go get your LLC, because now you get to set up a situation that's different than your personal credit. So if you wrecked your personal credit, at least you got an opportunity to start fresh and build out your business credit. But here's what we offer. We help people with their personal finance. So we have a Freedom Wealth system that has an amazing AI credit bot inside. Guys, that credit bot, can y'all hear me? I just want to make sure, because I got a leader that's calling me. Dr. Tangela, can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am, we can. We can hear you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Just wanted to make sure somebody's blowing me up. So inside of that, we have an AI bot, guys. AI is taking over. So this bot goes in and it analyzes all 3 credit bureaus. It's looking for anything that's negative. It uses consumer law. Y'all see all the credit bureaus getting sued because they're not following the law, right? It uses consumer law to write those letters. And at the click of a button, a person literally just DIY their credit from the comfort of their home. So people don't have to be all up in their business. But guess what? It's more than that. It has consumer attorneys where you would normally be spending $200-$300 an hour to sit with an attorney. You got access to that. It has a will, trust, medical, financial power of attorney, all in one place. Guardianship election, guys. If you got a business, you got children, you got any assets, you need to protect those. We provide that 66 wealth building tools, including how to pay your mortgage off, what to do if you're in the market for a mortgage, how to make your first million. All of those strategic plans are in there, over 66 of them. Then we got a shopping portal, travel portal. We got all of those things right in one place. $1 million identity theft protection, guys. The Freedom Wealth is very robust. As a broker, you get to offer that to your clients. So imagine you are a realtor and you're not closing houses, so you drive an Uber in between your deals. Guess what? You can cut Uber out. Come on board, offer your clients Freedom Wealth, get them mortgage qualified, and then now take them back to the closing table. Or what about those of you I saw in the health profession, or other professions where entrepreneurs don't have health care? Like their plan is don't get sick, right? I remember for years as an entrepreneur, I didn't have medical coverage, right? We paid out of pocket. So now we offer affordable health care, guys, and literally you're earning commissions on these things, but you're also earning points. Take a screenshot of this. We have Freedom Pay, that's merchant processes, that's about to release real soon, but that's a win-win. My husband just launched his own clothing store, but guess what? I'm like, don't get Stripe and all of that. Don't buy that yet, because I'm gonna get merchant processing, and I want you to get my system so that way I can earn a residual income. And then, guys, we also have Freedom Funding. Now think about all of the businesses and all of these people that need capital to scale. They need equipment. They need more staff. Guys, Freedom Funding, we work with 177 lenders, and we have the largest lending toolbox in the marketplace. There's not a company that has as much resources as us, and we can go up to $100 million. So imagine, people who are trying to get into real estate, fix and flip, DSCR, they need construction money, they need bridge money. We can help them. Imagine trucking, where other banks, other lenders won't work with truckers because they're high risk. Imagine working with churches and nonprofit organizations and being able to secure funding for them and get paid for that. And you don't have to be the expert. Guys, all you do as a broker with this platform, even with the Freedom Wealth, all you're doing is referring people to a link. Somebody else is going to pick up the baton and work with them. We have an amazing underwriting team with over 30 years of experience who are getting these loans done, guys. If your client is qualified, we're talking about money in the bank within 72 hours, 5 days, sometimes same day, depending on the type of loan. But then what do we offer for people who are not seasoned businesses yet? For those people who are just getting started, they're aspiring to start a business, we have our Business Credit Academy. And guys, this is like nothing I've ever seen. I know people who spent $6,000 for somebody to fix their business profile or build up their business credit, and maybe they get them through one tier. Our Business Credit Academy, again, leverages AI technology, guys. We are a tech platform. And so a person is able to, at the comfort of their home, go through the Business Academy. It's going to make sure that they're structured, that everything they need is properly done, so that, guys, they go through those tier 1, 2, 3, 4 accounts, that they are bankable. Bankable means now we can put them in front of the money, and we guarantee when they're done, guys, we guarantee them $50,000. Somebody put 50K in the chat, because I've not seen a platform that can give that kind of solid guarantee. But guys, even though they're working on what they need, you're earning cash from that. I'm going to show you in a minute, and you're earning points. And then we have our Freedom Life, guys. We were just in convention 2 weeks ago. We did our Ignite 2025. We were able to meet the company that's going to underwrite for us. You're able to literally get your insurance license. You may say, I already got my insurance license. Well, guess what? You can keep it. If you want to hang your hat here, you can. You can bring your business here. But guys, in addition to getting paid for those policies, there's also 8 product points. Those product points is going to equal to passive income. And I'm going to show you that. So that's major. We got a young lady on the team with over 300 agents is moving her whole team to the platform. She's number 1 on the leaderboard right now, Miss Chanel Jones. So listen, you can become an independent broker. You get all the tools, the training, the support you need, the mentorship, the coaching. Guys, I would pay literally thousands of dollars for the type of coaching we get on this platform, because I wish I had, this robust of training when I first became an entrepreneur. It would have saved me a lot of heartache. We have our Broker University, guys, where you're able to go through Broker U, learn everything you need to learn about our business, about our industry, how to market, how to sell online, offline, the strategies, how to manage a team, the mindset you need to have to create a 6-figure business. All of that is provided to you. You get your own website. Imagine not having to go spend $1,000 building out a website, guys. All of that's done. You literally shake and stir. Okay. 3 easy steps to win here, guys. Let people know what you do, direct them to the website, and then they sign up for what they need. I get you. Somebody's like, I don't sell. I don't do sales. I don't do people. Guys, you don't have to sell. I remember when I had a 550 credit score, nobody had to convince me my credit was bad. The fact that I was living in an apartment with mold, the fact that I came home to lights that were turned off because we had to prepay for them because our credit was so bad. The fact that my interest rate on my car was a 24.8%, and I was paying almost $600 to drive an Altima. Those told me I needed help. It was up to me to see it and invest in myself. You don't have to convince people that they need more money, guys. People know they need more money. The fact that they're living check to check, the statistics show us that. So you just show people what we offer. They see it. They love it. They want it, guys. I've leveraged this platform. I've saved over $600 on the travel so far. I've even here recently, guys, had an item pop up on my credit. I went in my portal just like a client would. I clicked my little dispute letter, sent my letter out, and boom, it was off. January the 4th, I did my letters. January 29th, it was gone. Okay. And so I'm leveraging the services too to protect my family and my assets. Why would I be in a marketplace offering something and I'm not willing to use it? Right. And so, guys, you're able to get started tonight and be a partner with us. Normally it's $129 to be a broker, but what we're doing for people to say, you know what, I ain't got $129. We're saying, okay, come in for $1, take the 14-day challenge. At the end of 14 days, you should have $129 because we're going to show you how to build and scale. And then, you come in and get paid. The rest is already done for you. But if you got $129, we're not saying start at $1, but if you're in a place where you're like, I would love to partner with the person that invited me on here, but Michelle, I just got paid and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to pay my car note. Guys, I've been there. I had to move my car note to the end of the loan to get started in this industry. And that was April 21st, 2017. And I will tell you right now, the sacrifice was worth it because I ain't touched nobody's clock in 8 years. And I'm not going back. I'm unemployable, right? No shade to the traditional workforce, no shade to education. I got a whole bunch of degrees. And I was looking today. Let me tell y'all a short story. This is a true story. And I don't even know why I'm telling y'all this. How many of y'all got student loans? Put a 1 in the chat. You got student loans. Anybody on here got student loans and you always put them in deferment because you're like, I can't even pay y'all. I was looking today, guys, because it's time to pay these loans again. And I was like, I remember when my student loans was $700 and this industry afforded me to pay them. Had I not had this industry, I was like, I can't pay them. That's like, 2 car notes. And I look today and I don't know what done happened, but y'all, my student loans are $1,200 a month. But guess what? I'm not worried about it. I'm going to pay them. It's okay because I created income and you can do the same thing. It's time out for us. Somebody say time out. It's time out for us worrying about how we're going to pay our bills and stressing out. We deserve freedom. We deserve, somebody say yours are gone. Girl, Jaria, if I'm praying for a miracle right there because I hate my student loans. I got $136,000 worth of them. I wish they would get rid of them, but they haven't. So in the meantime, Somebody say years ago. Somebody say pass out. Listen to me. 1,200 a month. But you know, when you create an opportunity for yourself and other people, guys, this industry is lucrative. So I don't worry about how Bill's going to get paid. I just, you know, set it up on auto draft and it gets paid. This opportunity is going to allow you guys, if you take it serious, to get in this broker for you, to learn about everything we have so you can stop sweating the small stuff. You should be out here figuring out, you know, where's my family going this year? How am I going to give my kids a better life than this? Not how I'm going to pay my light bill and rent. Are they going to repossess my truck? I'm telling you my story. I've been in buildings, in meetings just like this, and came outside and the truck was on a wrecker, getting towed away because we couldn't pay for it. We've had a whole SUV picked up out of our apartment complex because of a flat tire, and it got towed to the impound, and we couldn't get it out the impound. So after about 3 days, it was just too much money to get it out. So a whole paid off vehicle had to go back. I know that's not your story, but there's somebody on here that's tired of the struggle. And if you're on here and you came from a silver spoon, great. This is your opportunity to reach back and grab somebody that did not have the privilege that you had. And let me talk about the money. Y'all drop some dollar signs in the chat. We're going to get out of here. The money is amazing because you got 5 ways to get paid. I call this the Grace Comp plan. I thank God for this company because you get paid activation commission, residual commission, and the rest of it is bonuses. Remember, in corporate America, we get our bonuses. We might get them once a year, twice a year. We might get a turkey. We might get a gift card or something like that. But guys, these bonuses are cold cash, okay? You get to choose when and where and how often you get a bonus in this company. So the first way, guys, is 40%. That's your customer activation bonus. You get somebody started on one of our services. I showed you Freedom Wealth, the Business Academy, Freedom Funding, you get loans done. The company's going to give you 40% of that commissional revenue. That's huge, okay? Because there's some companies out here who are paying people 25%. 15%. Residually, you're going to now earn 30% a month. So every client that has a recurring payment, guys, you're going to get 30%. So imagine, you know, you got a client who's in Freedom Wealth where they're not going to have a 700 credit score tomorrow. So they're going to be a recurring client. You got a client in the Business Credit Academy. They're not going to have a 90 paydex score tomorrow. So they're going to be a recurring client. So you earn 30% on that residual. And that's a big deal because that's a minimum of $27 a month on every client you have. Minimum. Some, I mean, it's higher than that on other products, but minimum. And then you got this customer acquisition bonus, which is crazy. That guys, even if you came in on $1, you came in at $129, or you wanted the bundle, you got it at $289. You have the ability to earn points. So open book test. If you needed to make $500 next week, how many product points you need? How many product points you need? I need $500 next week. That means this week you get 10 product points. Guys, you can get a loan funded, and guess what? That's 5 points. I can bring in 5 business partners who also want the Freedom Wealth, and that's 10 points. 15 points is $1,000. Y'all, this is a weekly bonus. W-E-E-K, not W-E-A-K. This is a weekly bonus, meaning you get to control how big of a check you write. Question, if you had the pen in your hand, would you write a big check or a little check? You're going to write a big check, right? So $2,500 is up for grabs. And then this bonus resets, guys. So if you bring in more than 20 product points, it resets. There are people on this platform right now as young as 19 years old, all the way in their 70s, who've been able to create 2,500, 2,500, 2,500, 2,500. I'm like, the company is paying out, okay? And then you also have the broker model. So this is where now you get to build a team. So this ain't spooky. Don't get scared, guys. It ain't a thing. You know, I know how some people start thinking. This is just like real estate. Do I have a real estate professional on the line? This is like insurance. It's the same thing. Do I have anybody in real estate real quick? If you're in real estate, let me see you raise your virtual hand. Or if you are insurance, I just need 1 or 2 people real quick. I just went to the gas station. Someone saw my advertising on IG. Now he wants to join. Told him to call me tomorrow. You see, that's just how this works, guys. You know, I got a little bitty magnet on my car by my gas tank, and it says best online opportunity. I got a business partner on the line right now, Kiki. I was eating crab legs in a restaurant. She said, "Is that your truck outside?" I said, "Yeah." And she said, how do I make money online? I said, I'm glad you asked. I got a call tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Can you join? She joined the call and now she signed up in the business. And so guys, that's the power of it. So realtors, Tona, I saw your hand real quick. Tona, are you a broker or you a realtor or a broker?
Realtor.
Evelyn is a realtor. Anaya is a realtor. So yes or no, you guys agree with me in chat. As a real estate professional, the realtor or real estate sales agent goes out, they show the house to the person and they take the family to the closing table, right? If they close on that house, does the realtor get paid? Yes or no in the chat? Realtor
Yes.
gets paid. Yes. Okay. And now the broker, they didn't necessarily go out and show the house. The broker did not, go and show bathtubs, and they did not go show 20 properties and deal with all the frustration. But does the broker get paid? Yes or no? They still get paid. I see it in the chat. Anaya says yes. They still get paid. And then the same as in insurance. If I'm an insurance agent, and I know we have some on here, insurance agents, you write a policy, you get paid, but your broker also gets paid, but they didn't write the policy. Tax professionals, I got my own tax company. Every time somebody does a tax return in the software, they get paid, but I get paid too. You guys, it's called leverage. Hey, Lakeisha, it's called leverage. And so this is a wealth principle that so many of us miss out on. But guys, that's exactly what we're doing here. You start a brokerage, you help other people start a brokerage, they get paid, you get paid. You earn up to 20%. Now, what I love about this is you can do this all across the country, guys. You have a 50 statewide business model here. You can serve Puerto Rico and Guam, and we can do some business loans in Canada. So really, we got an international platform. And imagine you go help somebody get started. They're down in Georgia. They make $500, and guess what? You take away a percentage of that. At the level I'm at, I get 100. If they make 5,000, they get 5,000, but I get 1,000. I get 20% on the people I share this with. And guys, what you gotta love is as you promote, as your business grows, your network expands, so does your net worth. Because guess what? You get to get paid through 10 levels deep on this. There are people who I've literally had all the way down at level 4, guys. They did a loan and I made $400 passive income on a loan. I don't know the client at all. So somebody put some dollar signs in the chat, because when you understand this principle of leverage, you'll realize, guys, if you're trying to do it all by yourself, that's not what wealthy people do. They build systems that are simple and they create leverage. And so even with this leverage model, guys, this is another bonus. You get a monthly infinity bonus that as your business grows, so does your income. So you get paid your weekly bonus. You get paid your direct commission. You get paid your cab bonus. But imagine you're helping your team to do the same thing you're doing, and those points are rolling up. Well, guess what? You go out here, guys, you got 10 people started in the business with 15 points. And guess what? You just made an extra $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 additional dollars a year. Or 30 people. Guys, go out with 10 points each. Imagine that. You're talking about you just brought in another, $2,000 a month? That's $24,000 extra dollars. May not mean anything, but if I'm a school teacher making $30,000 and now I'm making $24,000, that is a business income, a 1099, guess what? That money is not taxed first. See, when we go in our W-2s, guys, Uncle Sam say, Michelle, I don't care if you got 5 kids at home. I'm getting my money off the top, and you'll be able to feed your kids off what's left, if you can feed them, right? But when you have a business, guys, you get to turn that around, and you tell Uncle Sam what and how much of what you're going to get, because you go and do what you need to do in the business. And now you don't take family vacation. You take business trips. Y'all got to learn how to win the money game. And so imagine being able to go through this, guys. Take a picture of this, because listen, you have the ability to all the way up to 128,000, and they're actually expanding this. It's just not enough room on the slide right now. But guys, 128,000 a month, that's $1.5 million a year. And this is no income claim, guys, but you're here early. And so you're going to be able to tap into this. Some of you are going to be at the 4,000, 8,000 mark in the next couple of months. There's somebody literally about to touch this $16,000 in the next couple of weeks. So you got the ability, guys, to come out here and blow this out the water. So start your own business on your own terms. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And what do I mean? That means you got training, you got support, you got all of these professionals. Guys, this network of professionals is amazing. This ecosystem, there is somebody in here that knows something from every walk of life. And I love how generous people are. We are not a crab in the bucket mentality community. You get paid weekly and monthly, high growth opportunity. You know, you can come here and soar in leadership. We don't care about, you know, your title. Come in and lead. You know, a very unique entrepreneurial approach, because the market is calling for this. Over 20 million businesses are starting on an annual basis in this country, guys. And we're talking about, you know, well, over the last 4 years, 20 million, but you're talking about an opportunity to help them stay afloat so they don't belly up, so they don't close down. You're talking about being able to show them how to scale and showing millennials that they don't have to work 40 hours a week, like Miss Chelsea Conley, who said, you know what, I'm the millennial boss. I'm creating ways for other people. Guys, the training, Broker U, if you got your certificate through Broker U, put BU in the chat. Listen, guys, it's people who started on the trial, already got their certification, guys, already upgraded. You can come in on the dollar trial for 14 days, guys, but if you're in position to be able to invest fully, just start. If you see the value, you'll still see the value 2 weeks later. Okay, we got a cruise contest going on. You can come in, be a part of that 7-day all expense Caribbean cruise. We just left Atlanta for our Ignite conference, which was absolutely historical, but now we're getting ready to launch the tour. So we're coming Ignite 1 million. We're coming to a city near you. But guys, what I love about this is this business is willable and sellable. See, one of the services provided in the Freedom Wealth is a will and trust. That says to me, this company is concerned about our legacy. Put your last name in the chat, because that's the legacy. Your last name is the legacy. It ain't about Freedom Path. Because see, Freedom Path is just the entity. It's the platform. Ryan and Kevin are building legacy, but so are you. So am I. So are the leaders here. We're building our legacy, and we just happen to be partners in prosperity. And guess what? They have invested so much into you that they say, you know what? This is willable, sellable, or transferable. It's your money. You created a business in a box. You can do with it what you want to. And guys, that's major. And so listen, we're getting ready to be nationwide, guys. These are some of our leaders, guys, taking a tour. Doesn't matter what walk of life you're coming from. I'm telling you right now, Dr. Tamisha is a coach, infidelity specialist. Rod, he's in the auto finance industry. Kiwi, Texas, single mom. Her son just went off to college, guys. This gives her the ability to travel. Chelsea is a school teacher, millennial boss. Sonia, been on every TV station you can imagine. Highly influential. Tara, single mom, doing her thing. Jeff, went from being a serial entrepreneur, owning his own rideshare company, to, guys, one of the top brokers here. He's got so many deals done in the pipeline. It's crazy. Dr. Karen, a global trainer in IT. Yolanda, tax professional. Sheila, the boss of bosses, had her own credit company for years, partnered up with this one. So guys, it don't matter if you're already in one of these industries. Dr. Tangela, insurance, corporate America. Dr. Tina came out of the military, 16 and a half years. Coach Kev came out of a call center. Cordy, NFL wife, started her own brokerage. Tiffany, online marketer. Myself, social worker, minister. Guys, it doesn't matter what walk of life you come from. If you're ready to see people's legacies build, if you're ready to see lives transform, if you're ready to ignite the fire of our finances and fuel, guys, get started, get in the Broker U, join the challenge for $1. But if you got the money, go ahead and invest into yourself, guys. Let's get your business launched. We do business launches every night at 9 o'clock Eastern, or you can set something up with your mentor. Whoever invited you to this call, guys, you want to make sure that you get back with them and get started. If you've been tagged on a Facebook post, get back with them. I'm confused. Is this for credit repair or funding? Rita, it's for all of it. Look, as the kids will say, both of them, okay? No, we are a full service financial firm, Rita. And so as a full service financial firm, we touch every need as it relates to money. So not only do we have funding for businesses, both of them. That's it, Mimi, BOFFUM. Not only do we have funding for businesses, we can help businesses scale, build their business credit. We can help people build their personal credit. We have an AI platform for that. If they need insurance, if they need affordable health care, if they need to procure and secure their assets, they need a will, trust, power of attorney. If they need wealth building tools, if they want to save money, they want to make money, we got it all here. This is an all-inclusive one-stop shop. That's it. We are bridging the wealth gap. Because see, when I look at statistics like, 6% of Hispanic and Black families own homes in the last year, like that data bothers me. And why is it? Because they credit and cash flow issues. We solve cash flow issues. We solve credit issues, whether it's personal or business. Most people can't scale their business credit because their personal credit ain't solid enough to be a PG. So we solve all the problems. And so why is that important, guys? Because it gives you the ability to scale in multiple industries that are already billion and trillion dollar spaces. So you can't lose. If you follow the blueprint, you cannot lose on this platform. So welcome to the movement. Anybody got any questions? We got 8 minutes. We'll wrap with questions, but that was a good one. I'm glad you asked that question because the answer is both of them. All of them. Okay. You can't, like, you just can't. And we do have a lot of fun here. It's a business launch, but we're not button up suit and collar type. You can be if you want to, but we're casual, laid back because we're family. And what matters is we create an environment where people are comfortable to have conversations about their finance, because we're never going to be able to create generational wealth if we don't get people to confront the things they're ashamed of. And we create a comfortable atmosphere. Yes, Ms. Kiwi said it. We are professional problem solvers. We're professional problem solvers, and we get paid to point. Here's the link point. Here's the underwriter point. Kingdom. Yes, we are chosen for such a time as this. That's it, Tona. We've been called to the marketplace for such a time as this. This is a wealth transfer. I was looking at some data. I'm a numbers girl, y'all. I was just looking at some data the other day, and I said, I can't believe, that we get to experience in our lifetime this transfer of wealth. They're saying in the next 5 years, there's going to be an influx of wealth that's leaving the hands of these baby boomers. Yes, there's a monthly fee. Give me a second. That's leaving the hands of these baby boomers and is transcending down. And so many of us are going to be able to be recipients of, income, because these second and third generation heirs, if you will, are starting businesses and they don't know what to do because grandma and grandpa did it. Yeah. So the answer you guys' question, there's a monthly fee. So if you start the business, there's 3 price points. Okay. I want to make sure we're very clear and transparent. You can start the $1 trial, and at the end of 14 days on that trial, you invest $129 one time and $49 a month. That's peanuts, right? There are some people on the line that already paid that. That's your option to have the brokerage. You don't get to use the services, but you get to sell the services. Okay. There's a second option. You can come in as a broker and have the business make income, etc. But you can also use the services, which is what I have. That's $289 and $99 a month. Or you could say, I'm going to come in at the trial for $1, and you can buy the service from yourself. If you come in on a trial, whoever you partner with can help you create a promo code. You can buy every product we offer for 50% off, and you can get paid on that product, right? And then you can have it, but it's a better deal if you bundle it up, right? And so $49 to have a whole business in the funding industry, and it's a $1.4 trillion industry. Like, literally, this platform should be way more expensive than that. Okay, let's have Shani share her why she was just able to come in. I did my BU, but it has my name and today's date. It has Ryan's signature and ID, but it's not showing my certificate. How it's supposed to look. So Kimberly, you can email support. So get with your leader and mentor. They'll help you get your certificate. But congratulations on completing that in such a short period of time. Shani is on. Shani, you here? You want to share why you partnered? So I see your mentor is in the chat. Girl, she's shouting you out. She's like, I want Shani to tell her why. Is that you under the iPhone?
Yes, ma'am. Hi.
Well,
hi, ladies. How
hi,
you guys
welcome.
doing?
So let us know, Shawnee, tonight, what made you say yes to Freedom Path? Why now? Why this platform?
Hey guys, my name is Shawnee. I decided to join because, like you said earlier, like with the financial situation and me being a single mother of six, I decided to take another route. And then I know this day and age, like credit, um, is credit is actually better than money in some aspects. So, like, you could have a handful of money, but if you don't have no credit, it's certain things that you can't get without the credit, whether you have money or not. So that's really why I decided to join. I'm also an entrepreneur, a pretty hustle. So I sell like wigs and lashes and things in that nature. But I really joined to get a better perception of like the real world. Like I said, you can learn different things with credit. And then to join this company because it teaches you different varieties of things that I might want to do down the line. So that's really why I joined.
Well,
So
you're a smart woman, girl. So listen, welcome to the movement. You have an amazing leader. She's on fire. I was up last night. I'm like, this girl on live, and she just got started. But you have an amazing leader. So welcome to the movement. But y'all, Shawnee said something I think is so critical. So critical. No longer is cash king. Credit is king. Three-fourths of every financial decision is done in America. Every business transaction that occurs is a result of credit. And so you can have wads of money, and guys, it still won't matter because if you don't have the credit, they're not going to trust you. Right. I've seen as a loan officer, people who, went out and did these sweeps and all of that. And guess what? Even though they boosted their credit score up, the banks are now hip. They saw, yeah, you wiped everything clean. And so you still missed the opportunity. So you want to build a strong, healthy credit profile. And what we do here is we show you and teach you how to be able to do that because credit is the number one barrier to wealth in America. But the second thing behind that, guys, people don't have cash flow. So we teach you how to leverage, put this in your notes, CAC, how to leverage cash to create assets to create cash flow. So, how to leverage your credit to create those assets to create cash flow. So we show you now the formula for success. And so you're a part of an amazing community. Somebody shouting out their mentor in the chat, Angelia Walker. I love it. But you have an amazing community, guys. Excuse me. Okay, that was an accident. You have an amazing community here where you're able to learn with like-minded people. Guys, if you want to go somewhere, go with people who will be critical thinkers along the journey. It's nothing like taking your broke best friend somewhere and you get somewhere and get embarrassed. This is where now you're working with like-minded people, people who believe in generational legacy, people who want something for their, for their family, their community, people who really do believe in the mission and the value here. So we want to welcome all of you to Freedom Path. Welcome to the movement. Dr. Tangela Collins-Myers, guys, is a vice president on the platform, top producing leader, has a nationwide team. She is someone I highly respect in business and value as a sister. And so, Dr. Tangela, I want you just to close us out tonight. If you're in position, I know you were traveling back from Virginia, but if you're in position to just share and welcome all of our new partners tonight, if you don't mind just doing so, please.
All right, Dr. Michelle Cofer, y'all drop some fire signs in the chat because has she not just laid this information out just so clear to me? Every time I'm here, it's just a no-brainer. That's all that just comes to my mind. It's a no-brainer. But I'm just super excited about this movement. And I would tell you that all of you that are on this line tonight, I don't believe in coincidences and accidents. It's by divine appointment that you're here. And so you've seen the information. If you've been saying, I got to go pray about it. Think about what you prayed for before you saw this, because it's an answer to your prayers already. I can tell you right now. I love what the young lady said. She's under iPhone, so I can't remember that. But when she said, I'm in business. And I just want to learn more. I understand credit is important. And I would tell anybody that's here, if you are here and you're looking at this and you don't have a business, that's all the more reason you need to get started. Because Dr. Michelle Cofer is a tax strategist. I do taxes as well. And one thing I know for sure, if you don't have a business, you're overpaying in taxes. Can I just tell you that? So $1 to save you thousands and thousands of dollars, like It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. And you get started today, it's a tax write-off. Right. So, my thing is just get positioned. $1. And if you already know, like, this is for me, don't even waste your time with the dollar. Just go ahead and decide, do I want to be a broker? Do I want the services too? Go ahead and get the bundle. Go ahead and save yourself some time. Go ahead and get the people in place that you know that you can help. And if you're here, you're supposed to be standing in place because there's people waiting on you to connect with you. So, I also just know that all of us are not here on this line for ourselves. It's for who are we going to help? Who are we going to lock arms with? Who are we going to go out there and impact? And so if you're thinking, it's not for me, well, it might not be for you, but it's for somebody else that you're standing here for. So with that, Dr. Cole, for all I say is just get on board. Congratulations to all of those individuals that are launching tonight. We're super excited to have you all. Thank you all for coming on tonight. And it's a no-brainer. Just $1, 4 quarters, 10 dimes, 20 nickels, 100 pennies. What are we talking about? Nothing. Get in place. So with
get
that,
in play and get paid. Come on. Thank you, Dr. Tangela. You guys drop some fire symbols in the chat. Again, congratulations to everybody. Guys, go ahead and ask the person that invited you to send the link. They'll go ahead and send that link over to you. Again, you may have been invited by Tiffany or Yolanda or Tashanti, Pamela, Shaheem, Deborah, Latoya, are launching tonight. You may have been invited by Latoya or Ms. Kane. But either way, guys, get the link. You'll be in the system, and then we do these calls every night at 9 Eastern. So that gives you the ability to invite your family and friends. We follow a simple system. We're going to help you get launched, make your list, get launched, launch your business, and then learn. So don't come in trying to do it your way. We got a very simple system to help you get paid. And so welcome to Freedom Path, guys. Welcome to Ignite 2025. Where we will ignite the finances of 1 million families and help them rewrite legacies for generations to come. That's our time, guys. Dr. Kofor signing out. You guys, welcome to Freedom Path and have a great night. Somebody say, launch me in. Kimberly, get back with the person that invited you, and they'll get you launched. They'll set up a time for you to launch. Welcome to the movement. Come on, girl. Launch me in. That's what I'm talking about. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Anissa says, Sakita, she ready to get started. Okay, get her going. Welcome to the movement, Anissa. Sakita, get her going. She's ready to lock arms. Welcome aboard, you guys. Good night, everybody.